is the continuation of ICSE 4th Standard Computer Applications Chapter 2 Windows 7. This is your second lesson and this is the part 4 video. Okay. Before going to the lesson, what we learned in last class? Do you remember? Yes. We learned about gadgets. Okay. What does mean by gadgets? Yes. All electronic devices we use that are called gadgets in computer. In Windows, what is mean by gadget? The gadgets are small programs of Windows 7. Okay, they provide information and are fun to use. Okay, the gadgets are small programs of Windows 7 and the gadgets provide some information and that informations are fun to use. Okay, in our lesson contains some gadgets. Okay, the first one is clock, the second one is picture puzzle, and the third one is calendar, the fourth one is weather. Okay, these four gadgets are included in our lesson. Next, we move on to the topic Windows accessories. Okay, which means a window is a set of application software and that is a part of the window operating system. Okay. Window accessory is one of the part of window operating system and it is a set of application software. The application software means like Paint, WordPad. Paint is one of the application software and the WordPad is one of the application software and note calculator, etc. Uh, these are the application software. Okay, Windows accessories contain a group of application software. Okay, uh, and it is also a part of Windows operating system. Then how to open a window accessories? If you want to use window accessories, then you have to click on start, then you have to select all programs, then you have to click all programs. After one window open, then you have to select Windows accessories. Okay, then you have to click on the accessories you wish to use. Whatever you want to wish, you have to use. Okay, you have to click start all programs and Windows accessories, then you have to select the accessories whatever you want. Okay, then some examples of Windows accessories. Already we learned Paint and WordPad. Okay, this is the one of the familiar example of Windows accessories, and the other accessories are calculator, sticky notes, and sound recorder. These three topics are covered in last class. Okay, calculator, sticky notes, and sound recorder. Next, we move on to the topic sticky notes. This is the window of sticky notes. If you want to open the sticky note, then you have to select this option, sticky notes. Can you able to see, children? Yes, this is one of the accessory program. Okay. Sticky Note is an accessory program and it is used to create reminder notes on the screen. Okay, if you want to create any reminder notes, means you have to use sticky note instead of any physical notebook or anything. You have to use sticky notes on the screen. Okay, to use sticky notes, you have to click on the accessories, then click sticky notes. Okay, how to open the sticky notes? Uh, Similarly, uh, start all programs, Windows accessories, then you have to select sticky notes. Yes, can you able to see, children? This is the sticky notes program, accessory program. Next, After selecting the sticky note, one blank note will be open. Okay. After opening the blank note, then you have to type the content, whatever you want. You have to type the content on the blank note. Okay. This is the blank note window. Next, if you want to remove the note, then you have to click on the remove symbol button. This is the remove symbol button. Okay. It is placed on the right corner of the sticky note. Okay. Can you able to see, children? This is the remove symbol button. If you clicking the remove button, then it will be deleted or removed. Then if you want to add another note means you have to click on the add sign. Okay. If you want to remove the note means you have to select the symbol. If you want to add another note means you have to click on the add sign in the right top left corner. Then you have to add a new note. Okay. Then we move on to the key contents. These are the topics covered in the lesson Windows 7. Okay. Already we learned about Windows desktop and how to changing the desktop background. Then we learned how to changing the window color. Then what is mean by screensaver and how to set a screensaver. Okay. Then we learned about gadgets and how to set a gadgets on the desktop. Next, we learn about Windows accessories and what are the accessories including Windows accessories. Okay, uh, and we learned a set of accessory program in Windows accessories, and we learned about calculator and sticky notes. Today we are going to learn about sound recorder, then on-screen keyboard, then we learn about Windows games. Okay. Today we are going to learn about these three topics: sound recorder, on-screen keyboard, then Windows games. Okay. First, we move on to the topic sound recorder. Okay. All of you experienced with the sound recorder options in your parents' mobile phone. Okay. Already you experienced the sound recorder. If you want to record the rhymes or any, you have to use this option sound recorder in your mobile phone. Okay. Likewise, in computer also have this accessory sound recorder. Okay. Sound recorder is an accessory program. Sound recorder is one of the accessory program and it is used to record sounds. Okay. And it is used to record sounds and the microphone is required to record a voice using the sound recorder program. Okay. This is the main source in sound recorder microphone. Microphone is required to record a voice using the sound recorder program. Okay. Again, I will explain. Sound recorder is one of the accessory program. Then it is used to record sounds, and then microphone is required to record a voice using the sound recorder program. Okay. Then how to open a sound recorder? To use sound recorder, you have to go accessories, then click on sound recorder. Like sticky notes, you have to select and click start, then all programs, then you have to select Windows accessories, then you have to open a sound recorder accessory. Okay, this is the format Windows accessories. Then you have to open a sound recorder. Next, we move on to the topic What are the steps to record and save sounds? Okay, how to record a voice and how to save the sounds. Okay, the first step is you have to click on the start recording button and you have to start speaking into the microphone. Okay, microphone is one of the main source during the recording. Okay, you have to click on the start recording and you able to see children, this is the start recording button. You have to click on the start recording button, then you have to start speaking into the microphone. Okay, the button changes to stop recording. If you finish the recording means, then it will be automatically changed to stop recording. Okay, start recording to change into stop recording. Okay, this is the start recording button, this is the duration, the time of the recording time, this is volume indicator. Okay, it is also called a elapsed time. Then this is the click button of start recording. Okay, can you able to see children? This is the first step to record a sound. Okay, next the second step is to stop recording. You have to click on the stop recording button. Okay, if you start the recording means uh, it contains one button, start recording. Okay, then after finishing the recording sounds, then the start recording button will be changed into the stop recording. Okay, if you want to stop the recording means you have to click on the stop recording button. Okay, this is the stop recording button. Okay, if you want to close the recording means you have to uh, click the remove button. Okay, it contains, can you able to see children, this is one small arrow symbol, it contains some options. Okay, about the recording. Next, after finishing the recording, the save as window will be open. Okay, for saving the sound recorded document. The save as window will be open. Then give a file name to the recorded sound and click on the save button. Okay, this is the save as window. Okay, after finishing the recording, you have to rename the recorded sound. Okay, one window will be open like save as window, then you have to type the name of the recorded sound. Okay, whatever you want, then uh, then you have to click on the save button. Okay, can you able to see children, this is the save button, this is the save as type. Okay, which file you have to select, uh, this save as type, then type the file name to this place. Okay, after typing the name you have to click the save button, then it will be automatically save on the file. Okay, in this picture it can the file store in the documents. Okay, whatever you want, which place you want to store the recorded sound means you have to select the uh, options. Okay, if you want to store the recorded sound in desktop means you have to select the desktop option. If you want to store the recorded sound in documents means you have to click the documents. Okay, in this file contains documents. Okay, after typing the name of recorded sound, after you have to click on the save button. Next we move on to the topic on screen keyboard. Okay, before going to the topic, all of you used keyboard. Okay, all of you used input devices like mouse and keyboard. Okay, this is the physical keyboard. uh, we used physical keyboard in computer, okay, but uh, in virtual keyboard we didn't used. In this lesson we contain on topic on screen keyboard, okay. This is also called a virtual keyboard, okay. It will be used by mouse, okay, not a keyboard. We do not touch using the on-screen keyboard, okay. It is another one of the interesting Windows accessory, okay. This is one of the interesting Windows accessory. It helps to type without using the keyboard, okay. This is one of the keyboard, but we have to type without using the keyboard, okay. This is the interesting one. If you want to use the on-screen keyboard, then we cannot touch physical keyboard. It helps to type without using the keyboard, but it helps to type with using the mouse, okay. What does mean by on-screen keyboard? On-screen keyboard is an application which provides a visual keyboard on your display screen. Okay, it plays displayed on the monitor. Okay, it is displayed on your display screen. It is one of the application which provide a visual keyboard. It is also called a virtual keyboard. Next, it can be used in place of physical keyboard. Okay, it can be used in place of physical keyboard. The on-screen keyboard can be manipulated by the mouse or other pointing device. Okay, the on-screen keyboard or the virtual keyboard can be used or manipulated or worked by the mouse. Okay, mouse is one of the input device. Okay, or any other pointer device. uh, the mouse and pointing device, these are the input device, but we do not touch the keyboard, okay, while using on screen keyboard. Next, it can be configured one at one keys display like the physical display. It is also contains one at one. It can be configured one at one keys display, okay. Next, how to open a on screen keyboard like sound recorder, calculator, sticky notes. Likewise, an on-screen keyboard also we have to click start all programs, then Windows accessories, then you have to select the on-screen keyboard, okay, in Windows 7. To use on-screen keyboard, go to accessories and click on easy of access, and then you have to click on screen keyboard, okay. Now click on a key using the mouse to type, okay. uh, you have to type by using the mouse, okay. This is the window of on-screen keyboard, okay. This is the window of on-screen keyboard. Can you able to see, children? This is the on-screen keyboard. Can you able to see, children? I do not use the keyboard. I have to use the mouse, like like this. Okay. If you type any, okay, I will show you an example. You want to type any content, means you have to use this one. Okay. You have to right click and you have to open one document. Okay. Word document. I will open a Word document. Okay. I will show you how to use the on-screen keyboard. You see, children? Okay. Hello. Can you able to see children? Space button. Then good morning. If you use the caps, then okay. Can you able to see children? This is the use of on screen. Next, we move on to the topic. What is this? Can you able to see children? What you learn from this picture? What are they doing? Can you able to see children? They are playing. Okay. This picture, what are they doing? Yes, they are playing football. Okay. This is the ball. Okay. These are the games. Okay. Already we experienced with the games like football and this game. Okay. These are the games. Next, we are going to learn about Windows games. Okay. Which is your favorite game? Yes, good. Likewise, in Windows contains some games. Okay. Uh, Already we know about indoor games and outdoor games, but the Windows contains some games. Okay, in computer contains some games. This is called Windows games. Okay, Windows has a set of interesting games such as chess, solitaire, and free cell. Okay, these are the Windows games. Okay, this is the Windows games window. These are the games: chess, free cell, okay, internet programming, Minesweeper. These are the games available in Windows game. Okay, in Windows 7, these are the games available. Next, we are going to learn about some information about Windows games. Games for Windows is a discontinued brand owned by Microsoft. Okay, Games for Windows is a discontinued brand and it is owned by Microsoft and it introduced in 2006. Okay, the Windows games introduced in 2006 to coincide with the release of the Windows Vista operating system. Okay, the Windows games and Windows Vista operating system are introduced in 2006. Then how to open a Windows games? You have to select start, then you have to click on the games. Okay, start all programs or games. Uh, Otherwise, you have to click on the start, then you have to directly select on the games. To start a game, click on the start, then go to all programs and then click on games. Then you have to choose the game, whatever you want to play, you have to select the game. Okay, this is the window of open a Windows games. This is the Chess Titans. This is one of the example of Windows game. Okay, uh, this is the window. It contains three buttons: one close button, then this is the maximize button, this is the minimize button. Okay, if you want to minimize the game means you have to click on the minimize button. If you want to maximize the window means you have to click on this box button. Then if you want to remove or close the game means you have to click on this button. Okay, uh, it contains also contain two, okay, two file game and help. If you want to any help to play the games or if you want to know about any rules and regulation of this game is, you have to click on the help button, then you have to gather information about this game. Okay, this is the window. Okay, can you able to see, children? Next we move on to the recapitulation question. Before going to the recapitulation question, I will show the chess game. Okay, this is the chess game in Windows 10. Okay, already I will show the Windows screen. This is on Windows 7 and this game on Windows 10. Okay, if you play like this. Okay, next we move on to the recapitulation question. What does mean by sound recorder? The first question is, what is sound recorder? A sound recorder is an accessory program and it is used to record sounds. Okay. The next question is, how to start recording in sound recorder? Click on the start recording button and start speaking into the microphone. Then the button changes to stop recording. This is the picture of how to start the recording in sound recorder. Okay, this is the start recording button and this is the volume indicator. This is the allows to type. Okay, it indicates the time of the recording. Okay, next we move on to the third question. What is on-screen keyboard? It is another one of the interesting Windows accessory and it helps to type without using the keyboard. Okay, it helps to type without using the keyboard, but it helps to type with using the mouse or any other pointing device. Okay. The fourth question is, what is the function of on-screen keyboard? The on-screen keyboard can be manipulated by the mouse or other pointing device. Okay, uh, it can be manipulated or used by the mouse or other pointing device. It can be configured on a display. Okay. Next, the fifth question is, list out some Windows games. The first one is chess, the second one is solitaire, and the third one is freezer. Next, we move on to the activity. Okay, all of you go to Google Classroom, then join the classroom using the code 50IZS38. Okay, maximum number of students are already joined, and few of them didn't join not yet. Okay, I will send the link of the activity through the GCR. You have to do and complete the activity. Okay, thank you, children.